let's start by adding the flour in first. So we start mixing it. It'll be around 2-3-ish. But look at the speed and just take a look at how your machine is reacting to it. Once again, we're going to use the ice scoop, fill the cups. They look really great. Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome to the lesson about muffins. We're going to start to run you through the ingredients. In this case, eggs, all-purpose flour, sifted before, granulated sugar, salt, baking powder, softened butter, and milk. These are the only ingredients we need. Let's start. Let's start by adding the flour in first, salt, and baking powder. Then we can put the sugar in there as well. The softened butter. Add the milk. In this case, I use oatmeal milk. Gently tap the eggs. Make sure that any eggshell comes with it. Perfect. And let's mix this for 1 to 2 minutes on a low to medium speed. So we start mixing it on the lowest possible speed until all the flour and sugar are combined together. And when it's all combined, we're going to mix it on a little bit of a higher speed. On this machine, it will be around 2-3-ish. But look at the speed and just take a look at how your machine is reacting to it. So the muffin mix has been spinning for 2 minutes on a medium speed. So let's get them out. And once again, we're going to use the ice scoop with the number 16 inside. And we're going to fill the cups quite heavily. Really until half a centimeter underneath the edge of the cup. Out of this recipe, you can get almost 10 muffins. So before baking, I'm going to put some caster sugar on there to make sure that they tear really nicely. Because sometimes when you have a dry oven with a lot of wind in there, so a lot of hot air pushing in, the muffin will seize up from the top and will push up strange, and it doesn't look really nice. When you put sugar on top, it will be less. So it's a little bit of a safety measure. And it's also really nice, of course, to have sugary crust on there. I will leave one muffin untouched with sugar, so maybe we can see the result of not putting any sugar on there. The oven is 180 degrees. It will be roughly about 20 minutes of bake. So 180 degrees Celsius and 20 minutes of baking time. So let's bake them. So the muffins are out of the oven right now. They look really great, and you already see the difference between the muffins we coated with sugar and the muffin we didn't coat with sugar. This is what happens when you have a hot air oven and the airflow pushes against the muffin. This side will be baking very, very quick in the oven, and when the baking powder starts to work, it pushes up the sides, and then you get this. This isn't a muffin. This is how you want to be, how you want a muffin to look like. So let's cut into it. Ah, nice, beautiful. Here you see the nice structure, a little bit irregular, but that's what you want. And you see nice chimneys. That's because of the heat from the bottom. Then you get those chimneys that baking powder and the gases that it produces create. And that's what you want with a muffin. It needs to be between cake and bread in like structure wise. This is perfect. Really nice, really nice muffin. So yeah, perfect. Thank you very much and see you next lesson. Let's start by adding the flour in first. So we start mixing it. It'll be around 2-3-ish. But look at the speed and just take a look at how your machine is reacting to it. Once again, we're going to use the ice scoop filter cups they look really great.